Alright guys, time to do some binge recording, I guess. What is up, Pokemon fans and others who stump on this video? SoresanCrockxen, and today I have a viewer requested video from Desert100. He wanted me to talk about the trailer for the 19th movie. I saw the trailer a couple days ago. And I really didn't care about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, the thing he wanted me to talk about specifically was the huge giant monster Pokemon thingy and the little green this thing right here. I'm just gonna put it right there. That thing. Basically, he wanted me, like, he really tried to convince me that this is Mega Zygarde and all this stuff. I really don't know. And he tried to point me out about some green hexagons. The thing he needs to understand is, and I need people to understand is, fan art paints them green. That doesn't mean they're green. In the trailer, we have 3 lights that are not green at all. They're just, it's eyes. They're yellow. But other than that, everything else is covered in a shadow, meaning we can't see anything. Now, people are speculating it is Mega Zygarde. And if it is, well, congratulations to them. But for the most part, we have no idea what this thing really looks like, except it's just huge. And, you know, it's weirdly shaped. That's basically all we know. We don't know color, and we don't know if it looks like anything. Because all we saw was a shadow. People are giving it forms. I've seen people who have given it that serpent-like look to match Zygarde. I've seen people who just make this as a huge, tall creature, and they still say it's Mega Zygarde. I can't say for sure if it is Mega Zygarde. If it is, like I said, well, whoop-de-freaking-do. But until we see some concrete evidence of what this thing actually looks like, I'm not going to consider it anything but a big shadow Pokemon. That's it. That's all I'm going to call it. I'm not going to speculate anything other than that because I can't really see anything other than that. I do not see Mega Zygarde in there. Now, I did see a theory that somebody made that they were talking about maybe the original dragon from Black and White, maybe a fusion of the original dragon. I don't know. I can't say for sure. I didn't really watch the whole thing. But, you know, it could be. Who knows? The thing looks like a dragon, so why the fuck not? It kind of reminded me of Zekrom, or Kyurem Black, to be quite honest with you, when I saw its facial structure thing. That's what I thought of. I didn't think of no fucking Zygarde. But, you know, whatever. Now, the green thing, the thing I showed you guys earlier, that, my ladies and gentlemen, I honestly think that's Gen 7. That's already Gen 7 stuff. Now, this movie isn't set to come out till 2016, right? We should already have whatever next Pokemon game already announced, Pokemon Z, or whether they do go to Gen 7, or whatever the fuck they're gonna do. I really hope it's Pokemon Z. Like, fuck's sakes, X and Y was so bad. Not a bad game, but just, it was lacking, and there was still things that they haven't answered, so a follow-up would really be a great thing for them to do. But that's besides the point. I honestly believe that's a Gen 7 Pokemon. Now, Desert did want me to talk about it, and he thinks it's a new Pokemon for X and Y for 6th Gen. And I have seen some of his comments that he's posted on certain videos of how Zygarde controls stuff like in the environment and all this other stuff, and he maybe created these new Pokemon, and more new Pokemon are gonna show up, and they're all Zygarde's creations. I want to stop him right there. I want to stop you right there, Desert. Zygarde does not control the environment. He is the order Pokemon. You have Yveltal, the Death, and you have Xerneas, Life. Basically, when life and death clash, you have order, which is Zygarde. So he's the order Pokemon. He has nothing to do with the environment. He has nothing to do with creating anything. He's just there to create order and balance. Creating new Pokemon doesn't really do that. It's just creating new Pokemon for the hell of it. Which is why I really wanted this movie with Zygarde, if this is Mega Zygarde. I wanted the movie to be Yveltal and Xerneas clashing, and then Zygarde steps in and be like, "Hey, yo, stop this shit." Gets overwhelmed because, to be honest, Zygarde is the weaker of the three, and then he Mega Evolves or whatever the fuck they're gonna do with him, and he's just takes them all out. Which is also the plot I want to see in Pokemon Z if we do get Pokemon Z, kind of like Pokemon Emerald did, where Team Flare somehow gets a hold of both Xerneas and Yveltal, or there's like another team that gets involved, or the team splits off and shit, and then there's a danger because Yveltal and Xerneas are awakened and they're causing trouble, and you as the player have to go find Zygarde and be like, "Hey, we need you." I kind of want to see that. But yeah, so I honestly think that little green thing is Gen 7 Pokemon. And the thing you guys need to remember is we've always seen Pokemon from future generations in the movies before we see them in anything else. Going back to Generation 2, we saw Slowking and Lugia. Actually, we even saw Ho-Oh in the beginning of Season 1, but that's besides the point. But we saw Lugia and we saw Slowking both in the second movie before Generation 2 started. And then in before Generation 3, we had Latios and Latias in Pokemon Heroes. Generation 4, we had Munchlax and who was it? Manaphy. Manaphy? Yeah, Manaphy in the Temple of the Sea. And then we had for Gen 5, let me see, who was it? It was the Heatran. Heatran was, yeah, Heatran. From the Arceus movie. And in Gen 6, who the fuck was it? I don't even fucking remember who it was. Who the fuck was it? I'm trying to remember right now, but I know we saw a Pokemon in the last Black and White movie. But I can't for the life of me remember who it was. Anyways, my point is, we've seen Pokemon before their generation comes away. So this isn't a new concept. It's not gonna be a new concept. It's gonna keep happening, and this is the way it is. But that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else right now. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Do you think this is Mega Zygarde? Like I said, I don't even know, but I'm not gonna say anything until I see more information. But let me know. Also, do you think the little green thing, Gen 7, or new Pokemon for Gen 6, which makes no sense? To me personally, it just makes no sense for you to create new Pokemon for the current generation. Whatever. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.